Ooh. Good evening, Coinsomniacs. How are we doing tonight? Had I known Baseman was going to do 3 boxes tonight, I wouldn't be Coinsomniacing tonight. That is my mistake. We, for the first time I ever streamed at the same time as Baseman, and I don't like the idea. So if you're watching Baseman and you want to stay there, I fully understand and appreciate that. No problem whatsoever. He is good people. Good evening, Brian C. You have the Mulligan box tonight. You are up first. Hello, Averkurt. Hello, Patrick Johnson. Michael and Lord Zachary Burnett. Caveman 911. Treasure Hog. Mr. Turtle. Chocolate 32. Christopher Brock. Michael and Lord Zachary Burnett. I might have already said that, but I like saying it because it sounds so royal. Penny Hoarder. Mud Hunter. Mo Hunt Silver, hello. And Typewriter Maniac, who was first in. Hello, J-Ram, good to see you. And if I've missed anyone else, hello, Jim Cantor. Got 18 up in the house. We are going to do a hybrid version of Coinsomniacs tonight because Paul thinks he is going to make a change on the donation streams a little bit, and this will kind of be the start of this. Hello, Mark Reese, good to see you. In the past, we have done skunk silver for people that got skunked, and I dig in and give away a silver dollar or a silver round, and they still found nothing, and doesn't feel great. So since I'm in a position with extra boxes, what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to change the definition of skunk a tiny bit. The definition of skunk is going to change to, for a full box, it'll remain the same. And if you don't get at least 90% silver, it is a skunk box. But for a half box, I feel like it's a big investment for the people investing in a half box, and they should have some kind of skunk insurance as well. But the definition for skunk on a half box is going to be anything less than a 40%er, or a DDO, or a proof. If you don't get one of those things, it's going to be considered a skunk. But instead of the skunk box, or instead of skunk silver, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start giving a mulligan. And like Brian C. tonight. And Brian C. did get 90%, but I'm still doing a mulligan box. So instead of giving him, if he'd got 40%, a skunk silver, I'm going to give him the opportunity to have another box. And that box will be on either Wednesday night or whatever other night I'm going to do the Coinsomniacs that week. And Brian gets a total another box. You don't get any additional donations because you've already got that with your box that you paid for. But you're going to get another box. You're going to get to pick the box. And you get any and all finds from the box. And if you got skunked on a half a box, you're going to get a mulligan half a box. And again, you're going to pick a box. You're going to pick where you started, unless there's two half boxes. And then we'll do what we normally do. And we're going to give out mulligan boxes and half boxes instead of skunk silver. So I hope everyone likes that. But if not, that's what I'm going to try for a while. So we'll see. Both here too. Pause for time. I got your stickers today. They were amazing. Very cool, J-Ram. I'm glad. I hope you people in green like those new ones. Chocolate 32, awesome. Glad he went to a good home. No spoilers, but I fell asleep during the Super Bowl, and I woke up and I looked at the scores, and it surprised me. Turtle of the Super Bowl didn't really surprise me. I was afraid of exactly that. I was afraid the Chiefs not having their two tackles, and the Tampa Bay having two of the best defensive ends in the game, that it could be bad for Mahomes not having any time to throw. And that's kind of what happened. It was ugly. But, hey, Tampa Bay, I think the better team won. Chiefs have been there. Hello, Rob Wenzel. Chiefs have been there. Hello, K. Titus. Chiefs have been there 2 years in a row. And I think we might see a rematch next year of Tampa Bay and Kansas City again. Hello, Caveman 911. So, I think the best team won. So congrats to Tampa Bay and to their fans. And the GOAT, Tom Brady, number 7. Goodness gracious, that is so awesome. Averkurt says, I approve. Averkurt, thanks for the thumbs up on that. I hope you're talking about the mulligan box thing. I think that works better for everyone. Hello, Groovy Loopy. Good to see you. Too bad I can't go back and get that J7 box. J-Ram. One of these days I will name boxes J again, and you get J7, J-Ram. I may just tell you what, J-Ram, you got to remind me of this. When I name the boxes J, you get J7 on a Coinsomniacs stream for free. No prizes from me, but you get everything in that J7 box. Deal? I hope that works for you. Won $300 on squares, third and fourth quarter wins. Good job, Treasure Hog. Made a little money. Yeah, that makes sense. Hope that specific team does better next season. Captain Caveman. I like Captain Caveman. Chiefs won it all last year. That's right. We got our Super Bowl last year. Had been since 1970, so I'm still good. I'm still happy. My Cubs got one, first one in 100 years, so I've had a Cubs and a Chiefs championship in my lifetime, and a lot of people can't say that, so we'll take it. Steelers in 2022. Maybe. I'm not sure who your quarterback's going to be. Did they get things worked out with Roethlisberger yet? Because Steelers are always going to be very competitive. Okay, thanks, Everkurt. The new stickers that went out were the members only stickers for the higher levels. So they were mailed out by me a week ago. It's some of the perks at the higher levels that people are starting to get as I'm getting caught up a little bit. JRAM 7, that's what it stands for. Vikings win the next 100 years, you never know. If it's loaded, can I at least have the Benji? Konnichiwa! Oh, let's see. Hello, grumpy old dude. Good to see you. Hello, Adam Cowles. They got to the Super Bowl, right? Second place this year. That's okay. Hello, Shannon Smith. Let's see. Am I about caught up? Shannon, hello. Chiefs are going to be good for... Yeah, they are. It may take them a while to get back to the Super Bowl. They may be back there next year. You never know. Mahomes is a great quarterback. When is the next members-only stream? I think it's in March. Turtle. I will let all you guys know when I get that scheduled for sure. All right, Brian C. As an Eagles fan, we waited like 40-ish years, yes, and then like 3 years later, the Eagles fired their coach. So, man, gratitude is short-lived these days. Very short-lived. You know, I'm just giving you a hard time. Hey, nope, J-Ram, you got to remind me. When I letter the boxes J again, J7 is yours on a Coinsomniacs stream, and we're going to have a party. Probably a skunk box, knowing our luck, but we're going to have a party. All right, Brian C., I know you are here. Brian C., you are taking the first official Mulligan box in our new skunk replacement. And this week, I'm not really protecting any boxes, so the BCs are all gone. The J's would be probably what I would protect, but you picked a J box last time, and if you want another J box, I'm good with that. So I'm going to tell you what we got here, Brian C. It hasn't changed since last night, but you have the C boxes. They are the oldest ones in the house, C1, 5, 6, and 10. 10 is open as it was a Mulligan on January 9th. 2 of the 6 C boxes have had silver, and C8 had a Benji in it. And just as a novelty, every time we've done a Mulligan box in a stream on Saturday night, both the box picked and the box that was the Mulligan box have ended up having silver in them, for what it's worth. Not a lot, but some. We have the W boxes, W3 and W9. We are 2 of 8 in the W boxes. W7 had a 90%er in it. And we had a bunch of 2020 Nifsies in those boxes. The J boxes are now 5 of 8 having silver. J10 had 190 in it. We got box 2 and 4 left. J7 had walkers. J3, 5, 8, and 10 have had silver. The BB boxes are the boxes I picked up after the BC boxes, and we're only 1 for 5 in the BB boxes, and that was BB7 that had 2 40s in it. And the other boxes have been absolutely awful. Then we got the F boxes that I picked up last Wednesday. Box F1 had a 90%er in it. It had a Benji in it. So we're 1 for 1. Box F10 got mailed to Stan Horn because he purchased a box off of us at face value plus actual shipping. And when he gets that, and I haven't tracked it, he can let us know what he found in it. So, Brian C., those are your choices. Those are your choices. Which box do you want to go with? Totally up to you. Our second box tonight has been purchased by iCirc. iCirc wanted to donate for rolls tonight, so we will have a second $50 box, and iCirc has purchased the second box, donated for the second box, correct terminology. So we will do at least 2 boxes tonight. And we've got too many boxes, so we need to start weeding through and prospecting them anyway. All the J's, W's, and C's I would like to see go away because they have been here a while. But the BBs might have to go away too. Hello, Katie Bailey. Good to see you. Hello, Paul Spare Tire Coins. Good to see you. We are getting freezing rain here in Arkansas tonight. It's 26 degrees. We're supposed to get freezing rain overnight, which means I will be stuck at the bottom of my hill tomorrow. So the mail will probably not go out until Wednesday this week. So you'll be getting your prizes and donation packages late this week because I did not get them done today. Let's see. J-Ram is saying J4. J-Ram's got a J thing. Brian C., are you waiting for other recommendations? Are you thinking this over? Are you facing the wailing wall for your Mulligan choice this evening? I was thinking J4. It was right in the middle of the Hoard of Silver. All right? Are you still thinking J4? Are you still thinking J4, Brian C.? Kind of like that pick. For the stream tonight, obviously I'm going to be by myself. Hudson's at his house, hopefully asleep, getting ready for school tomorrow. His brother Rhett did test negative for COVID, so that's a good thing. I have to wait even longer. Yeah, your guitar pick, Patrick. You got to wait, and Walker Magnet has to wait for his commemorative 1925. J4. Let's go J4. All right, J4 it is. We are going J4. If this is good, I have a feeling I know where iCirc might go next. So anyway, I'm here by myself. If you are trying to get my attention, then tag me, and I'm more likely to see it. Good news, bad news story first. I've got plenty of inventory and everything right now, but I was lighter on Merc dimes than anything, so I ordered some different orders of Merc dimes from the eBay. I haven't looked at the date on any of these yet, 1941. But I got them in, and the thing said that they were EF or F. So I ordered 25 from this person and paid just a little more than usual. And I got them today, and every one of these dimes, it was inside a folding package with all the sticky stuff on it. Every one of these dimes was wrapped in a little piece of white paper, wrapped all the way around this thing twice, and then scotch taped all the way around both directions. Yeah, each dime was individually wrapped in white paper and scotch tape. A job that should have taken me 0 seconds took me 30 minutes to open each of these dimes with my pocket knife to get in the silly things. Now, they're in pretty darn good shape. I would say they're probably an F rating, so they're nicer than usual. But to have to individually open 25 Mercury dimes, who individually wraps? Hello, Walker Magnet. Who individually wraps Mercury dimes? I don't know. A mean, evil person that hates Paul. And then on top of that, I only got 24 of the 25 I ordered. The good news is I only had to open 24. The bad news is I got shorted and all the darn things were individually wrapped. Never seen individually wrapped dimes before. That is a first. J4 was on top. That's a good thing. I don't know, but don't expect to be getting any individually wrapped dimes in your Hudson's Collector's Kit, because I would not do that to anyone. It just seems way too mean. J4. J4. Let's spin it around. Hey, how come I'm out of focus? There we go. Checking package. I checked it 3 times because after that I went through the packing material, I dumped out the trash can, and there was no 25th dime that I found. So I don't know if they miscounted or if I still haven't located it or what. But for right now, it just feels like I only got 24. Oh, I got to get my eyes are way over here. Way over here. All right. But it was the most securely packaged order of eBay coins I have ever received, except for, oh yeah, here's the rest of it. I will protect the name of this person, but it came in this envelope. As you can see, nothing in there. Inside that was this merchandise enclosed thing that you're supposed to peel the middle open, and peeled the middle open finally. We had us a battle, but I peeled it open, and this is where I found my 24 dimes. Now, did I stick a 25th one back here for me? No. So, anyway, I was having to do the math to figure out if it was worth unwrapping them, and I decided yes. Yeah, all individually wrapped. Does Hudson have a barber dime? A barber dime, a barber dime, a barber dime. I don't know, Paul Spare Tire Coins, if he has a barber dime or not. In my head, he does, because I think I have a barber dime. My package is in the mail as of today. Very cool, J-Ram. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right. We are looking at J4. Well, that one looks a little bit suspicious. Not a no-brainer, but it looks suspicious. Maybe we should have a disqualifier. If I open a Mulligan box that has more than 10 enders, then Paul gets to keep it. Just kidding. If I ever get a box with 10 enders, I'll probably have a heart attack. You got a real dirty one. You got one that looks like it's a possibility. I'd give it a 20% possibility. We'll open it first. Good luck, Brian C., with your Mulligan box. I hope we find you something. I hope we find you something, but no guarantees. Here we go. Oh, I got to get my screwdriver too. Cannot start. I did also order. I ordered $50 flips and penny flips, 500 of each today. The ender was not silver. It was a 1972D. And I ordered a case of the 2 different size main envelopes that I use. Boy, it is darker in here tonight. Boy, is that. We have to do some adjusting. But we are off. We are off after Saturday night. Who knows? Who knows? We got a 73D. I got the wrong screen up. That's not going to help anything. Let's try that screen right there. Oh yeah, and I got to blow it back up because I reduced it for the pennies. Give me a minute. I'll get my stuff together here eventually. Yeah, I think that ought to be big enough to see. Put it back on its own side. Right there. Not a DDO. I think you all know this, but the people in blue to the right are the moderators, and they're here to help you. So especially since I'm by myself with my head down looking for silver, you be sure and use them tonight to ask questions, and they will help you. If they can't, tag me, and we'll make up an answer if we have to. But we will get an answer. All right. 74D. Not the DDO. Not the DDO. Sleepy SpongeBob? Are you kidding me? Sleepy SpongeBob has arrived. I gotta get back to the screen. I go out of the screen for a minute and we get Sleepy SpongeBob in. Averkurt, Paul's Envelope Fund. Oh, thank you very much, Averkurt. I appreciate that. Okay, William Fine-Spinney's good. No, I don't even know if I finished my story, but I bought a full case of each of the envelopes because like 50 was like $8 and 500 was like 50 was $8 and 500 was $40. So thought I found me a very good deal on Amazon today on the packages. So I'm going to try to put a little more light out here. We'll see what happens. Let me get that arranged. Averkurt, thank you very much. That's very generous. I ordered Hudson 2 more boxes of gloves, searching gloves, because he ran out of his good ones, and they arrived today, so that was a good thing. It was much more fun to unwrap than the individually wrapped nickels. I've got my Gainesville coins. I haven't opened it, but I've got my Gainesville coins, 20-some silver rounds order finally came in after a month. So there will be some new choices for silver rounds on Saturday when I get time to get those unpacked and rephotographed. We had our farthest out donation ever this week for someone's birthday in March. We have a full box donator for March. They're the first box of the night, obviously. Forget if it's the first week of March or the second. But for $50, that is the farthest out we have ever taken a donation from. The pennies are out to March 14th or 21st, one or the other. I don't remember. I think I see something through the wrapper, but I'm not going to say it again because I was wrong last time. Boy, it's a good thing I didn't say it because there was nothing through the wrapper unless it was a 74D. And it wasn't. How about the 73D? Wasn't that either. Was it this 82P? No FG. Ooh, it's a faded F and a G, but it's there. That's about the only thing we did not find on Saturday night. Was it 82 no FG or a 87 or 1970? I'm pretty sure we found just about everything else we looked for. That was crazy fun. We found, oh, and I counted the 90s wrong. We actually found 9 90s and 9 40s. I didn't count them wrong. I had it on the board wrong. So we had 18 silver for the night, which is a good night. Now we did do 5 boxes, but we only had 1 in that last box, so we had 17 for 4 boxes. It's a good number any day of the year. Our average is like 1.1 something per box. So anytime you find multiple silver in a box, you have done well. What's really funny is my birthday's the day before National Turtle Day. Well, very good, Turtle. You're on fire. We have been on fire lately, and then we had another good hunt on Sunday with the mom and pop penny boxes. We did find a Merc dime, 90% silver Merc dime, but we have had crazier penny hunts. For sure, we might have used up some of our craziness on Saturday night. I'm not sure. Still not liking the way I've got this set up yet. I'll get in a flow here in a minute. We'll start finding something. There's a 74D. Nobody home. It looked like Baseman had found some silver tonight, some 40s at least, when I peeked in on him a while ago to see how close to done he was. Because if he'd have been real close, I would have held this stream off. Roll 6, Brian C. But looked like it was going to be a couple more hours, so I thought I'd go ahead and start, and I will send Baseman an email and apologize, because I do not like streaming on top of Baseman. He's a friend. He's a friend and a great guy. So again, if you all are watching both, or you want to just go watch Baseman, I am fine with that. That is okay. You won't crush my feelings. No more than the person that hates me so bad as to individually wrap my dimes. Well, that might be a NIFC. It would have to be a 2010 or a 2020. But, Brian C., I'm not going to mind the crud off of it. We're going to say it's a 2000 because it's not real shiny. It does have a large dose of crud. You're watching both. All right. That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. I don't usually like my moderators to watch more than one stream at a time because you're here to do work. But on Coinsomniacs, this is also your leisure time, and I appreciate any help that I get after 10 p.m. because you all didn't knowingly sign up for the 10 p.m. shift. Some of you, like Turtle, function better after 10 p.m., I think. Some of you severe non-sleepers. Boy, I thought I'd done good last night. I was not in the best of moods after the football game, as you might imagine. And I decided to go to bed early because I was tired. 74D, and I did. And I went to bed, and I was asleep by about 9:45, 10 p.m., somewhere in there. And at midnight, we had a mini family crisis. There is our first NIFC, and maybe I should go back and mine that other one because this thing is nasty. A 2017 green pea. And you've already got your extra. No, you didn't. You still qualify for the 5 NIFC thing tonight, Branson. I don't think I put it in your envelope yet because I think you only had a couple NIFCs. If I already put it in, you only get 1 for your 5 NIFCs. I won't double it up. But if you get 5 one way or another, you will get a 90. Anyway, we had a mini family crisis. And I got woke up at midnight. And then I was up till 7 a.m. because I could not go back to sleep. So I slept from 7 to noon. Got my 5 hours in the hard way, screwing up my sleep schedule even more. But I did feel quite robbed when I woke up at midnight, against my wishes. But it goes that way. Me, Rob, and Tittle are all mods on Baseman too. Well, Patrick, that is not my fault. That is not my fault. But I wouldn't expect you to bail out on Baseman. I expect you to diligently work as moderators. Because Baseman and I will not be on at the same time very often. And that is intentional. Maybe I'll catch the end of his Monday night stream sometimes if I decide to stream on Monday. I wanted to get this Mulligan box done sooner rather than later. And I needed to do a couple this week because I need to get through some inventory. And I knew if I didn't do it now, I'd be doing it on Friday, and I'd hate myself doing it on Friday. Not to say we won't do it on Friday too, but if I do, it will be a choice, not a mandatory deal. Watch your ears, I'm dumping into an empty bucket. It is unlikely on a Coinsomniacs stream that we're going to have anything catastrophic or major priority. So you all take care of Baseman stream. Biggest thing you can do for us right now is hope for silver or a nice clad find. The 74D with that same green on it, but not lucky. Another 74D. We keep finding 74Ds. Y'all know what we're going to find. Y'all know what we're going to find. No, not yet, Artie. Not yet. I'm in Group 1C. So I'm diligently waiting for my vaccination. I am on the Mercy list to get a shot when it becomes available. Rumors had it that our our fire department, the fire station was giving shots, and they were having extras, and people were getting in there and getting their shots early. And when I drove by the fire station, because I was going to inquire, the line outside of people told me that that was probably true, and I had reacted too slowly to the information. So I will wait my turn. But I'm ready to get it. I would get it. I'd stop the stream temporarily and go get it tonight if they'd give it to me. I want to have it and be able to have Hudson back over here. I'm willing to it. There's another Nifty, a 2003. I'm willing to accept the 5% risk or whatever that the shot is not effective. Not that I want COVID, but I am not going to totally stop living my life as I have for the last year to a large degree. The bank and the post office and the gas station is about the extent of where I go right now. If I could, Paul, I would give you mine. I'm not getting it. I get it for being a fire department. Well, I wish you could too, J-Ram. I wish you could too. Alright, it's time to find something. It's time to find something. You know, with only hunting a couple boxes tonight, it's a totally different feeling than going into the night knowing you're hunting 5. Although we are starting several hours later, so the end time will be later, but it's a different mental place. When you get through 2.5 boxes and you know you've just hit the halfway point, it's like, whoa, but I thank goodness the boxes were good on Saturday. I just can't imagine if that had been 5 bad boxes. 20 streams in a row with silver. How crazy is that? Every Saturday stream we have done, we have found silver. That is just unbelievable. A lot of times we haven't found very much. Maybe that's why we're spread out. I don't know. Find a box with 100 and then not find any for a month would suck too. I think I'd rather have it spread out than have that happen. Although that box with 100 would be a lot of fun. Could be a lot of fun. I was happy with 17 and all the craziness 18. I can't imagine. We hit a mega box. We're going for 21 in 21. Yes, we are, Turtle. We are. We're going to try. Boy, we need to do some mining and find some, because I have less good feeling. I don't have a bad feeling about the boxes. It's just I don't have a clue where, other than these 2 J boxes that are left, the best possibility for silver might be. And we've had an inkling for a while now on where silver might be. This is going to be roll, let's see, 20, roll 16, roll 17, roll 17, my bad. Brian C., we need to find you something. I know sometimes I've hit mulligans that were worse than the first shot. But we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Now you do have 2 fine NIFCs up there. Well, one of them's got a green gunk on it and isn't real fine, but you do have 2 NIFCs. You have 3 birthdays. All right, Paul Spare Coins, I'll bite. 3 birthdays. Were you saying that mail would be late this week? Yes, Walker Packnet. Don't have it out yet, and we're supposed to get an ice storm tonight. And if we get any ice at all, I won't be able to get out of the driveway. So I will be ready to take it tomorrow if I can get out. But the mail's probably not going out till Wednesday at this point. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. And it's not. So the mail will be delayed. I did real good last week. Got it out on Monday. And sleeping till noon today, it just didn't happen. Guess I should have. That sounded funny. Should have worked on it in the night, but I didn't know I was going to stay up till 7. Roll 19. Roll 19. Yeah, we've got a treasure hog could tell you, or Shannon Smith, but we've got about a 40-degree incline, and that's probably an exaggeration, but it's a major incline in our driveway, and our driveway's like 1/8 of a mile long, and it's just not safe with anything on it. I've crashed through my retaining wall 1 time already, and that was coming down instead of trying to go up. One time I tried to go up and slid back down the hill and happened to hit the gap between the tree and the retaining wall and didn't damage anything. But I won't do that again. Not worth it. That was on a Super Bowl Sunday too. It goes to show you that not always goodwill helps you out, because on the way home from church, we stopped because there was no snow in the forecast, and it snowed like 5 inches while we were in church. And there was a lady stuck, couldn't get up her hill. So I pulled her off the side of the road and took her home because I've got a 4-wheel drive truck, and got her safely home. And then came home and crashed through the retaining wall of my own house. Roll 21. But no one got hurt. So we did not build our own home. We bought it when it was 7 years old, but it was built on a lake that I have always fished a lot. And I watched them building it from the lake when it was being built, and thought, man, that's going to be nice right down there by the water. Look at that huge retaining wall they're putting up. That is crazy. Never thought about it would. I would live in it one day, but we bought it when it was 7 years old. Your roads are ice covered. I can't get out of my drive, so my mail's freezing overnight from today. We're supposed to have 8-day. Yeah, same here, Average Kurt. Except I think ours is 5 days that we don't get above freezing. And if we get any freezing rain, they're saying 1/10 of an inch, which who knows. I won't be going anywhere. Now, if any sun comes out, even though it stays cold, ours will melt because it's got southern exposure, and it melts right off. So the next day I can usually get out. My wife was a little bummed out because tomorrow is her day off anyway. So she doesn't even have the potential to get a snow day other than a day to just keep her stuck at home on her day off. Roll 23. We're about halfway through a Mulligan box that is looking like a shank so far. Now, we lived in Bentonville, 10 minutes from the Walmart home office. Great commute for while I worked there all those years. Although we'd only lived there since we came back from Mexico City. And we decided to downsize and move to a lake. And as we looked at prices and houses, the people selling this driveway eliminates a lot of buyers, and will also when I go to sell it someday. And it was at a very good price. And we found that we could get 6,000 square feet for the same price we could get 2,100 square feet, and we would have room for either of our families to come on holidays and just stay with us. So our downsizing failed. We ended up with a bigger house instead of a smaller house, but it is on the lake. Warm up to 1 below Tuesday. Whoo, heat wave, Artie Mike. That's a heat wave. A good time to do the Walmart or Amazon grocery shopping, I believe. $74D. Hello, Tool Freak. Good to see you lurking. Hoping the silver is lurking. It's certainly not announcing its presence. 74D. That's half the box. I will take a lucky drink and I will try to position the camera back square. That I must have whacked with my hand. 30. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we get the Hudson side of the box. And Brian C., I think you have struck silver. That looks like silver to me. It won't focus very good. But it looks like silver to me. Right there. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? It sounds like silver. 1967. 1967. You've got silver. Oh, also on Mulligan boxes, there is no matching the first 40 and first 90. I just keep making rules as I go. But we found silver. So I am happy. Pepe, get out of here. There ain't no Pepe allowed even on Coinsomniac nights. The J-Box has struck with silver. That is, does that make 6 of 9? That makes 6 of 9 on the J-Box is having silver. Nice, nice, nice. It's right in the middle of the box. Right in the middle of the box. Well, that was fun. Let's do it again. And that's a very clean 1967. It's a nice 40. It's a nice 40. All right. 2 in a row would have spoiled me, I suppose. Would have spoiled me. We wouldn't want to be spoiled. Gotta work for our silver. 73D back to back. Nobody home. I gotta take coins back to the bank tomorrow also, if it's not icy. So it'll be postage, post office, and the bank tomorrow. And then the bank Wednesday to pick up. I'm not getting anything done today. Gonna make the rest of the week a little busier. 1997, 73D. Nope. Go to roll 29. Roll 29. Update the board. What am I thinking? I even zeroed it out so that I could update it. Thank you, Mark. One of those. 2 nifsies. Okay. If we just open 2 boxes tonight, I will come up with a 1 giveaway prize for the end for everybody, since there won't be any found stuff for the giveaway. I will create one. Don't know what it'll be. We'll figure it out along the way. $74D. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Roll 30. Hello, iCirc. You got about half a box left, and then you are up. $73D. do have silver already. Already meaning it just took over a little over half the box to find silver. 40%er. 82 P or D. Looks like a D. Alright. Nobody home. Mulligan boxes don't get doubled up, Paul Spare Tire coins. So no, I didn't. Because this box is a continuation of Saturday's stream, really, in which we already doubled up all of the silver found. When iSearch starts going, we will double up any silver found in iSearch's box, because he just donated tonight. I may change that in the future, but for now, that's what I'm going with. I'm hoping to find a bunch out of the box. Hey, no way you could have known. It's all new. It's all new. You got the chicken dance, silver dance song in my head. Does that mean there's going to be silver in this roll? Well, there's a green painted one. That is a 1991. Why somebody painted it green? Better than painting it silver and tried to trick me, I suppose. 74D. Nope. Where's my DDOs? Where are you? You're hanging out with my silver I'm not finding, I suppose. Take another magic coin. There's a 73D. We did find the two-headed magic coin on Saturday night, amongst other things. I downloaded OBS today. A little intimidating if I run into snags. Anytime, Treasure Hog. Yeah, that's why I went with the other one that I paid money for first, because it looked easier. But OBS, once you learn it, and there are great YouTube tutorials on it, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. It's not obvious on what to do, but it is not hard to do. Give me a call and I would be glad to walk you through it. I set more money up. It took us, I don't know, probably an hour and a half to get him totally set up from scratch, including setting up his new camera. Because he had the same stuff I did, and we were setting him up on a laptop, or it wouldn't have taken that long, because I had done mine on a desktop and some of the settings had to be different. We had to figure that out. $73D. Roll 25. Roll 25. Give us one more find at least. Cool. Well, give me a call. We can work on it. I can call you at 3 a.m. one of these nights I'm not sleeping. Sure, you and Ashley would appreciate that. Oops. Sorry, Mrs. Treasure Hog. I meant Mrs. Treasure Hog. 73D. No. $74D. No. All right, another lucky sip. Going to roll 36, I should say, 36. Roll 36. $73D. 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 Goodness gracious. Lots of chances. I'm going to have to move that back, I guess, since I keep hitting it. We do have a subscriber that has put some work into a Discord for us, or for coin hunting, and Paul just hasn't got around to taking a look at it and getting back to them. So we might be entering the realm of Discord. Not sure. Biggest thing I have to figure out is going to be what it means from a time commitment. This is roll 20, 30, 38. Roll 38. One of my main reasons for doing a Discord would be that some of the ones that are sponsored out there, I really don't want to throw any support to, quite honestly. So I got to figure out if we can add any value, if it makes sense, and how much time. I did create a Discord name, account, whatever you would call it. I joined several just to snoop around and see what was going on. Roll 39. I'm not sure I understand exactly either, grumpy old dude. It seems just like a gathering place where people can come to a certain address or location and you can look at different. It's like a live blog, but you have different areas that you can put in. Like you could put one for, $50, one for nickels, one for pennies, whatever. If you wanted to get that detailed, then the topics on that Discord area would be limited to those information about those things. So if you want to go in and if you had specific questions on $50 you had found, you can go to some of the Discords and they might have one, or it's probably more general, like coin roll hunting, metal detecting, metal pouring. But I need to spend more time on it. 73D. But it looks like a place for me for us, the hardcore junkie that can't get enough, to have a place to go and be with their favorite channel and people when there aren't streams going on. And somebody correct me, because all of you have spent more time on Discord than me, unless you've spent none. I don't know what Pro Board is, so you got me there. Roll 41. 10 rolls left, Brian C. Trying to find you something else. Yeah, that's the other thing. It would be like this chat right here. It would be an area where you could go in and live chat after a stream or before a stream. with other people that are interested in Paul's spare time. Yeah, that's the way I understand it, grumpy old dude, for the main room. But then you could have break-off rooms where if you wanted to go and talk about more specific stuff, that would be the focus in those rooms. That's the way I understand it. The closest thing I've ever used similar to it, and it didn't have the live aspect, was when I was building Pinewood Derby cards for the grandkids, and there were forums out there that would have different topics that people had posted on, and you had all these experts giving their opinions and telling you what to do and how to make your car faster and stuff like that. And they would have a breakout so that one of the areas was just about axles. One of the areas was just about wheels. One of the areas was about weighting the car. If that makes any sense. You can also have voice channels. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Seven rolls left, Bradley. 7 rolls left. Hello, Pastor Tim. I got you already, Mike. $74D. Oh, I got a feeling we're going to find a DDO very soon. Very soon. How you doing this evening, Pastor Tim? Caught you on a no church night, maybe Monday night. No comment video for late night streams. No, any giveaways we do, we will pick from the people that are in the stream with the cloud bot. The cloud bot will decide, and you have to enter at the time we're doing the giveaway. And historically, we've done all those at the end of the stream. With me making this more Mulligan centric, I may change that and add a middle of the stream giveaway. I'm kind of thinking that way. And we do have a donator for the second box tonight, and 5 rolls left. That won't always be the case. Some nights we might have donators for 3 boxes. You never know. Some nights we will definitely do nickels. And I am getting 5 boxes of nickels a week that I have to open sometime. And I have enjoyed opening the nickels. Some of them have been very good. There's a 74D. Come on. Okay. Be that way. $73D. I'd take one of those as well. I'm not piggy. I'm not piggy. We'll figure this out on the go. Hello, Copper Rock Coins. Sun came up this morning. It was a tough game. Yes, it was. It went the way I thought it could go, but it was worst case scenario. Goodness gracious. But that's okay, congrats to the Bucks. They played well. The better team won, I do believe, without a doubt. Their defense suffocated us. My wife got mad at me because about 3 minutes into the game, well, not 3 minutes, let's say 3/4 of the way through the first quarter, I said, this is going to be a blowout. And she said, you think we're going to beat them by a lot? And I'm like, no, I think we're going to lose by a lot. We can't block their line. I think Mahomes might get killed. She thought I was being a little negative, and I suppose she's right. But I was right. Unfortunately, didn't want to be right. But perfectly happy being wrong. Perfectly happy being wrong. 74D, come on. Come on. Two rolls left, Brian C. All right, now you have a 67 silver over there and 2 nifsies. Yeah, they said he ran for 497 yards, which was the most in any game of the year that a quarterback ran trying to evade the rush. If we had had a immobile quarterback, it would have even been worse, if that's possible. They would have killed him. Well, that is a very strange looking 1971D. It's not silver, but I'm going to throw it in because it is odd looking 71D. 74D is not the DDO. All right, one roll left. One roll left. I bet Mahomes slept well once he finally got to sleep. J-Ram, I thought it would be better too. I thought it could be better. It did have silver in it, so Brian C has increased his silver intake from 90% to 130%. So that's not awful. We tried, and we may still find something amazing in here. In this last roll. You never know. Well, I'm starting to doubt it. Got one more 1974D to look at. And no, unfortunately it is not. Brian C, sorry brother, but it wasn't a skunk. You got a little better. I've got a 67 for you, a weird 71. I got 2 more nifsies. So those 2 nifsies with the nifsies you got on Saturday night, we're going to trade those in and give you a silver. Brian C, what 90%er would you like? What 90%er would you like? Average Kurt, I don't know the answer to that because somebody posted a link in a stream I was watching and that's how I got there. But I don't know how you get to Discord. Walker. I don't know how you find a link normally. I don't know if there's a Discord homepage. You've got a 1945 Walker. It's in pretty decent shape. And it's a D mint mark. You've got a Walker with a mint mark. Brian C, thank you so much for your support. Sorry your mulligan wasn't better, but it was better than our first shot. So, We'll combine the two. The good thing about this mulligan is you're going to keep them both. So you made out a little better, Brian C. I will include that with your other package that I haven't shipped yet. So that's good news. All right, now let me write this one down and let me get you back to where you can see me. J4 had 140 and 2 nifsies. So, iCirc. You're welcome, Brian C. I just wish it could have been better. Good night, Paul Spare Tire Coins. iCirc, are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Hello, Brian Rollins. I know you were here, iCirc. I know you were here. I've got your 1971 S Ike, 40% silver, ready to go, iCirc. And we need to decide if you want the Legacy or if you want the new version of the full box. I'm going to go ahead and take a break. We're waiting for iCirc to come in, and I'm going to fill my water cup up, and I will be back in just a minute. Moderators, if you see iCirc, hold on to him. All right, did you all capture iCirc while I was gone? I have another glass of water. I do not see iCirc. No iCirc in the house. All right, while we're waiting for iCirc, here's what we're going to do. Let's open up our silver rounds and see what we got. Let us see what silver rounds we have. One falling out there. Ooh, looks like they're cutting expenses at Gainesville. They sent me a broken flip. They put 2 coins per flip. That's 2 of the same ones. It is, boy, it's hard to see. It's a panda and a baby panda. Hello, John Jacobs. And then on the back is, I think it's the Great Wall of China, is what it looks like. So we have some pandas. We got at least 3 of those because there's another one. And then we have the year of the horse. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. It's a 2014. And it's got the zodiac calendar on the back with all of the critters on it, also known as animals. So that's what was in that one. Let's see what's in the next one. Keep an eye out for iCirc. Horse of many colors. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? We got some coinage. We have the Mercury dime. The silver round Mercury dime. With the back of the Mercury dime. 1 troy ounce. We've got 4 of those. So that is pretty cool. We got 4 more of these to open. We have, it looks like, a couple of Morgan silver rounds. With the back of the Morgan. 1 troy ounce. So, a Morgan's always a good choice. You can't go wrong with a Morgan. What do we have here? You got something different. What do we have here? I don't know. What do we have here? Ah! Oh yes. We have the Headless Horseman of Sleepy Hollow. The Headless Horseman of Sleepy Hollow is what we have. Trust me, he has no head. On the back is something. Let's try this. Let's try this. Go to my scope blown up. I don't know. I assume maybe that is Sleepy Hollow. That is Favorite Haunt. So I don't know if that is supposed to be Sleepy Hollow. Oh, of Troubled Spirits. Favorite haunt of troubled spirits. So that's pretty cool. Hello, Baseman64. Apologies for streaming over the top of you a little bit tonight. It was not planned. I'm sorry. There is the Headless Horseman right there, and as you can see, he has no head. He has no head. No head. How did you end up tonight, Baseman? I saw you had some silver earlier. You had like 840s or something like that? When I poked my nose in? Alright. We're still looking for iCirc. We're killing time until iCirc comes in. iCirc went and donated for a box on a Wednesday night, or on a Monday night, on a Coinsomniacs stream. You can't see that at all, can you? Let's try that. Well, this looks like maybe one we already had. Yes, this is more Year of the Horse. But I didn't show him on the scope earlier. 847 Nifsies, a 74 DDO, and a 1980 S proof. Very nice. Just missing the elusive 90. Darn. So close. There is the 2014 Year of the Horse. And there is the rest of the critters. So we got some of those. And I think this is two more. Oh no, it's a different one. It's a different one. I stand corrected. We have 2015, the Year of the Goat. We have the Year of the Goat. And we got a baby goat up there, which I think is known as a kid. So that's kind of cool. And on the back of those is also, it says 2015 Year of the Goat, and it has all the other critters on it. The Year of the Turtle. I haven't found that one yet. Oh, yeah, but I could have waited a while, Baseman. I probably should have. That's the first time I've ever streamed over the top of you, and I don't plan for it to happen again. I usually wait till you're done. I told everyone that was on that they needed to finish watching you, but we had a Mulligan box for Brian C. tonight, and we did find a 40%er in it, so we did improve him a little bit. I know, Baseman. Well, this one's only got one in it. And it's the Patriot. But which Patriot is it? It is AWA Awakened. Awakened a sleeping giant. I would guess that is World War II, and it is. That is cool. Paul likes that one. I like that one a lot. I do. We got one more package to open. And if we don't find iCirc, we're going to have to go to Plan B or Plan C, whichever the case may be. I never knew that Tom Brady and Mahomes were on a silver round. I know. Crazy, huh? They were disguised in their colonial gear. Probably should be, and that might be Pearl Harbor, I suppose. I don't know. These packages are not the easiest thing in the world for Paul to open. Alright, I got two more in here. What do we have? Oh, I see what we've got here. I see what we've got. We have the Year of the Monkey. 2016, the Year of the Monkey with a little bamboo there. I think it's bamboo. Maybe it's sugarcane. Not up to date on the monkey's eating habits. I know they probably like bananas, but I am not sure. And there it says 2016 Year of the Monkey, and again with all of the other critters on it. Paul is a little heavier on inventory than usual, and the last one is another Year of the Monkey. So we got 3 of those. So that should be 21 more silver rounds. 5, 7, 9, 15, 17, 19, 21 more silver rounds. So those will be available on Saturday night for the full box and half box donators to pick from if any of that strikes your fancy. ICERC. Going once, ICERC. Are you here? If it was $18.90, you would pay top dollar for it. Oh, yeah, Brian. See, my my silver rounds weren't individually packaged, but my dimes were. You like that, base man? I got an order of Mercury dimes in today from eBay, and somebody had individually wrapped a little white piece of paper around each one and solidly taped it with Scotch tape. Yeah. That was much, much fun. All right. So I see no ICERC. So we may be doing 3 boxes tonight because I'm going to skip ICERC. If ICERC comes in, we'll stop what we're doing and start him. But I have had this C10 box. The C10 box has been open since January 9th as it was a Mulligan box. Yeah, Baseman 64. Pocket knife each one to be careful not to cut them. Once I got into them, they're in marvelous shape. They're either, I would say they're very fine or fine, which is what they're supposed to be, but the individual wrap part I could have done without. So we're going to open C10. It was a Mulligan box from January 9th. And if ICERC comes in, we will switch over and start opening ICERC. We'll let him pick a box, since he did donate for tonight, but I'm not going to pick one for him. He either fell asleep or, hey, don't know what happened to the ICERC. This is C10. You've seen this one before. We opened it on January 9th and we checked it for enders. Need some Goo Gone to, there was no tape on the coins, thank goodness. The tape was all on the white paper. But that made it impossible to peel the white paper off. So I had to cut the tape off of each individual coin and then tear it open and take the paper off of it to open it. So it was a pain in the butt. Who wraps Mercury dimes individually? Paul has been happier. And I ordered, there was supposed to be 25 and they only sent 24. So they also hosed me out of a dime. All right, one last time for ICERC. I do not see him. So we're just going to start on box C10 and see the other C boxes. We are 2 of 6 for silver and we did find a Benji. If someone sees ICERC, get my attention so we can switch. But we will open this box, and whatever we find in this box will be going to the peanut gallery tonight. These will be giveaways. Anything we find in here, unless it's something Hudson does not have. Look at my last message to you, Turtle Turtle. The reverse looks pretty slick. Could be worn 30s though. Oh, to me. Oh my God, I'm hunting nickels and I think I'm having a heart attack. I put the coins down and I see a buffalo, my first buffalo ever. Congratulations, Mr. Turtle Turtle. Awesome. Your first buffalo. Now the next question is, does it have a date or are you going to have to liquidate it? I got to get my eyes over here so I can see what these coins might be. You're flipping it. So I want to know, did it have a date? I've got to go much lower on my scope. I've got to put it back where it was. We've got a 2017 NIFC that is bright and shiny and pretty. I've gone a little too low. 2017, let's get it in focus so people don't start drinking. That's the 2017 D. We've got to find in the very first roll. Will miracles never cease? Now we want something less than the 100 and whatever nifsies we found on Saturday, and something more than 0 silvers. Here's another nifsy. Could it be one of those boxes? A 2007. So we got a 17 and a 7. Another D. That is the end of roll 1. Denver mint mark. My first D mint mark. No date. Very slick. Alright. You're going to have to put the old juice on it. Gonna have to put the juice on it. Ice Circus here? Where? I don't see him. Ice Circ, are you here? We will stop this box and start yours if you are here, Ice Circ. I do not see Ice Circ. Talk to me, Ice Circ. I'm going to open another roll, but I can stop this box at any time. All right. I know he was here earlier. I'm assuming he'll come back. He might have fallen asleep. We'll keep doing C10 for the peanut gallery. $74D. 74D, 2 in a row. Can it be? No, it cannot be. It cannot be. Not taggable. All right. Maybe Ice Circ has in one of the ice areas and is lost internet connection. It ain't no big thing. We'll get him on Wednesday if we don't get him tonight. We will find a way to search coins and have fun, because that's what we do here on Coinsomniacs. We want to find something for the peanut gallery, though. 74D. Is that going to be it? No. 73D. We take one of those as well. We not picky. We just want something. The C-Box has been sitting over there for a month since we opened it. I don't know how long since we picked it up. Every other box that was discarded as a mulligan has had silver in it that we have ever done. Will this one also have silver in it? That even counts the one time when the mulligan box had a walker in it. I'm sorry, yeah, and then the box that was originally chosen that I opened that night also had a walker in it. So, who knows? Doesn't make any sense, but that's at least 3 or 4 times that the discarded mulligan box has had silver, which is just weird, but it's been good for the Coinsomniacs, because somebody has won something good. Not bad to come into a stream, sit back, have a beverage, not pay anything, and go home with a walker. That's a good night, if you ask me. A really good night. All right, nothing yet. Nothing yet. We've got 1, 4, 8, 10, 13, 15. We've got 19 boxes left. So we're in no danger of running out. He's still got lots to pick from. And I don't think he was going to pick C10. Because even though, I mean, those J boxes, well, we got something weird. And it's not weird in a good way, I don't think. You see the gap? We got something little in there. Maybe a penny? Maybe a penny? Ah! We got a shield penny in our $50 rolls. Oh my gosh. Where's the date? 2018 D. Shield penny. That's a 49-cent loss right there. Lost a Merc dime today. I've now lost 49 cents on a half-dollar roll. At least when they gave us the guitar pick, they gave us all 20 coins. But that is not going to be the case here. Got a 74D, a penny. That's not even close. That's not even close to it. It's not the right color. It's not the right size. It's not the right value. It's a conspiracy. But it happens. Missing Merc. Missing Merc? Yeah, I was missing a Merc already today. Telling you. Paul's been taking some hits today. Missing a Merc, individually wrapped Mercs. At least all my half dollars or all my silver rounds were there. But I gotta think this box owes us a little something something now. After that, we need to make up for that. 73D. There was another commemorative. I like that. I liked that commemorative the other night the Walker Magnet got. It hasn't made it out of the house yet either, Walker Magnet. I might have looked at it again today. I might have given it a view. I counted 20 coins in that roll. You made a cent. You think so, Patrick? I doubt it. But you probably counted right. Usually when they take up a slot like that, there's only 19, but I didn't pull them aside and count them. I just assumed I got screwed. But if I made a penny, that would be a good thing. Penny saved is a penny earned. 74D. No. Starting to get your luck, J-Ram? Yeah, my tendency in half-dollar rolls is when I find something, it's not like a dollar coin in my favor. It is something of lesser value historically. Maybe that will change. I just as soon just have the half-dollar. I mean, they had one job. Put the half-dollars in the roll. Nothing about pennies in the job description at all. Just half-dollars. You are penny found on the street. Better be a Wheatie. Yeah, it's true. I don't know if it's worth the aches and pains at this age of bending over if it's not a Wheatie or older. Can't buy anything with a penny that I'm aware of. Even in the old days, you had the old the music club where you could get 20 free songs for a penny or something like that. You can't even do that anymore because music's not the same way. Hunt pennies, you can't lose money. That's true. Anything in a penny roll wrong, you're probably making out on. We'll do that again next Sunday. We've made out okay on our penny rolls. $73D, nobody home. Dirty, 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 what are you? How'd you get that dirty, 1990? 74D, no. All right. Roll number 10, roll number 10. You found an 1899 English penny in halves. Now that'd be okay, because I don't have one of those. We'll be perfectly okay with that, Ariel. Perfectly okay with that. But a shield penny, just, there's no mystery there. No intrigue, no mystery. The only mystery is how did somebody let that happen? Is it sabotage? Is it done on purpose? Somebody thinks it's funny. Like at the end of the shift, I got 6 pennies in the half-dollar rolls today. And I know the government's in debt. I get it. We're trying to help the government get out of debt, and you want to take another 49 cents of my hard-earned money, then I guess I'll contribute. I'll just have to be okay with it. As long as it goes directly to pay down the debt, 49 cents, I'm okay with that. Somebody get off a message to President Biden and let him know that our channel has reduced the debt 49 cents officially, and please don't spend it. Just take the debt down. And a thank you would be okay, but we're just trying to do our part. Trying to do our part. Shiny 96s. Shiny, shiny 96s. 73D, 74D, 74D, no. Well, I mean, we could have made a penny and have 20 halves and a penny in that roll and not help the department. Well, that's what Patrick's saying. He's saying we got all 20. It's conceivable. I'm going to give that penny away. Someone's going home with it. I'm not going to keep it. I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to give it away. I hope I give it away with something else a little more valuable, though. A little more valuable. $74D. DDOs aren't playing yet tonight. Spaceman found a DDO. How about throwing us a bone? Throw me a little. Hello, Muscle Shell. What if it's a lucky penny? Well, you know, it ended up in the ritzy neighborhood. When a penny can end up in a neighborhood of $half, I think it is a lucky penny. Yeah. So someone can carry that around as your lucky pocket coin after tonight. And if it helps you win the lottery, though, just remember, Paul takes tips. Yes, I do. Will work for tips. If you hit, I don't even know what the lottery's at right now. I knew when it was $1 gazillion a week ago, but I do not know, or 2 weeks ago. I do not know what it's at. I know that whatever it's at is life-changing money. All right, roll 14. I would always give you a tip if you give me a rare coin. All right. Well, how about if I give you a lucky penny and you win $10 million in the lottery, Turtle? We got a weird painted one that is nothing but a weird painted one. $73D. Look at 173 Ds, and when you finally put one up there that is the DDO, it is just so obvious. Sounds like a deal, Turtle. Sounds like a deal. If you win this lucky penny and hit the lottery, we will hire somebody to improve our homepage. For sure. I see some shinies. I see some shinies, maybe some nifties coming our way. Maybe. How about a 73D? That was not the DDO. I wonder how many 73 and 74s I have looked at now. Probably more than 10. It's a 2000 shiny. A 74D. Let's say it would be thousands at this point. Since I started keeping track ago, about 80 boxes ago, we have found 103 DDOs on this channel. The Raiders. Mad Stacker Raid. Well, maybe they brought Icerk with them. Mad Stacker, did you have Icerk held hostage over there? We have a member missing in action. We have a member missing in action. Thank you all for rating us. We appreciate it. This is Coinsomniac night, which means usually we just open rolls and whatever we find we give to the people in the peanut gallery. Tonight we did have a donator, but our donator is MIA, and we also had a Mulligan box. Because that's kind of the way we roll here. We had somebody donate for a box on Saturday night and they got semi-skunked. So we gave them an extra box tonight, and they went first and found a 40 and got a 90 for their DDOs, or for their nifties, I mean. So we improved them, but haven't seen Icerk tonight. All right, well, if anyone sees Icerk, we don't need to put out a Amber Alert or anything for Icerk, but we do need to be on the lookout. We need to be on the lookout. Hello, Miss Johnny. Good to see you. Two-Pack, good to see you. Scott Teskey, Fill the Board, Mad Stacker, Big Country, Sea Monkey Metals. I probably missed some others. Mad Stacker, I see you. Thanks for coming over. John Ruck. Yeah, he was here earlier, so I don't know if he's got computer problems or he had staying awake problems or honeydew problems. But he has gone MIA, and that's okay. We'll get him on Wednesday if we don't get him tonight. So we moved on to box C10 that has been here for a month, and we are opening it, and whatever we find, if anything, we will give away at the end of the stream. So far, we've got 2 nifties and a penny. Yes, we found a 2018 Shield penny in our half-dollar rolls, and we are pretty proud at it. Post again, Turtle, so I don't have to go up and find it, please. Deep breath. Hello. Oh, okay. Oh, I see it, Turtle. You don't have to repost it. You'd have to turn that winning ticket over to Mama-san or Papa-san and let them claim it. And we'd have to work out our deal after that. Because being under 18, yes, we don't want you violating any U.S. gambling laws. Not that the lottery is gambling or anything, but we don't want you disqualified from claiming such prize either. We just let Papa Turtle or Mama Turtle or Brother Turtle or Uncle Turtle or somebody claim that and hopefully give you your share. Because somebody's going to win that 2018 Lucky Shield penny that ended up in the Beverly Hills neighborhood of $50. If that is not a lucky penny, then I don't know what a lucky penny is. We are looking quite clad in box C10 so far. In one of the other C boxes that we did a while back, we did find a Benji. So it's conceivable we may run into something. The last box we didn't run into anything until after the halfway point. So you never know. There you go. You just have to hold off on your luck kicking in if you win the penny. You just have to hold up. Proof time. I'd take a proof. I'd take a proof. I'd take it anything. At this point, I'd even take another Nifty. We had 2 Nifties, I think, in the first roll. Or first 2 rolls at least, and then nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hey, Mad Stacker, how was your night? Were you guys doing a live stream? Or were you doing an auction? Or what were you doing on this fine Monday night? And how did it turn out? Did you find a bunch if you were looking? Roll number 21. 21, still looking for silver in box C10. Cool, John Jacobs. That's a good find. That's a good find. 74D. 74D. No. Searching some halves, quarters, and nickels. No finds. Couple 30s and 40s nickels, but blah. It's a bummer, man. We found, last time I did nickels, I found my second V nickel of all time, and I found it in a box that Hudson had started searching that had a buffalo nickel ender. And he had stopped after 5 rolls and brought it back here from his house. So we finished it and we found a V-nickel in it. My second ever. And he's found 2 ever. So we are tied up in the V-nickel hunt. And oddly enough, both of the ones I have found on Coinsomniacs streams. Which is crazy. Well, we had a very good night on Saturday. We found just darn near everything. We filled the board in 22 rolls. We had 9 90s and 9 40s. We found a 1925 Stone Mountain commemorative. We found a 2-headed magic coin. Oh yeah, and I found the Cuba V-nickel. Found a Cuba V-nickel, 1946 Cuba V-nickel. That's right, I forgot about that. Thank you, Patrick. It is sitting over here somewhere to show Hudson. Shield nickel, yeah. I'll take a shield nickel. Is it? No, it's a bicentennial. It looked a little silvery, and it could be a silver bicentennial, but I doubt it. Especially since it's a D. 74D. We are looking for a DDO, another 74D. 73D. L is too messed up to even know. It's not the DDO. Alright. Here we go. Roll 24. We are almost to the halfway point of this C box. Almost. So it ought to be time to find something. Something. 74D. Roll 25. Halfway point. Be halfway home. Just turned midnight. $74D. $73D. Itchy nose. $74D. Buddy home. All right, we're on the Hudson side of the box. Roll 26. His side of the box is usually better than mine. Don't know why. Just kind of works that way. Hello, Sir Benji. The first time I've seen you tonight, I think. Or I've forgotten. Also a possibility. Also a possibility. 73D. Hudson's first roll looked a lot like all of my 25. Glad. Not the DDO. Twasn't. Alright. Time for a lucky sip. That was more like a lucky gulp. We want to do the silver dance. Everkurt's calling for it. He's calling for it. We want the silver dance. We need the silver dance. Where are they? Weirdly colored 71, but it's not silver. 73D. I might even have to do the clad dance if I find a DDO. Just any reason to dance is good. 74D with the Ring of Death. Alright. Walker dance. Walker silver dance. That'd be okay. That would be okay. Hello, Coin Caption. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Do your silver dance. Let's see if I could maybe find a silver and we'd doing some serious silver dancing. We got one lonely. 67, 40% are on the night in the first box and nothing out of this one yet. But we're just a little over halfway. 73D is not going to play. Alright. Your first 82p no FG last week. Good job, Mad Stacker. I love those. I tell you what, we find a lot more, and I don't look for the 72D no FGs in the stream because it takes me too long because I can't see them with my eyesight. But I do look at the 82p no FGs because I don't get that many 82ps to check. And we found one maybe last week. And we found, I don't know, 3 or 4 now. since we've been streaming. Always fun to find 82p no FG. Those are awesome. Worth a little bit of money. The one we found was in really, really good shape, the last one. I'd look at the T. It's not the DDO, but I'll satisfy my curiosity. It wanted to be, but it wasn't. It was just fuzzy. Just fuzzy. I have only found probably 3 72D no FGs. Have you found any 72s, Mad Stacker? 72D no FGs? Night, Katie. Thanks for stopping in. D. I don't think so, but it looks weird. Got a shiny edge on it. Nope. Georgia Silver Hunter got a 74D DDO today. Congratulations, that is awesome. Treasure Hog found a 72D no FG in your very first box, and it was wiped clean. Even under the scope, there's 0 signs of anything. That's cool. That's got a couple 72Ds like that. That there is smooth as a baby's butt. There's nothing there. This is roll something. 37? Roll? No. Let's go with 32. Let's go with 32 instead. That's better. We got more left that way. Roll 32. And we found the 72P DDO though. I have found a 72P, but not very many, and I don't usually look for them. I definitely don't look for them during streams because there's just too many coins to go through. Hey, we got our third Nifty. We got a 2003P. We are up to 3 Nifties. Better than a stick in the eye. Maybe it will bring a silver buddy along for the ride. We got a 73D to check. Holy smokes, where are the letters? Is that a D? That's a D. Huh. Those letters are barely there. Roll, I think, 33. Roll 33, I do believe. Messed up my chat. There, it's fixed. Another 73D, the DDO, another 73D, still not the DDO. All right, 34, roll 34. 17 rolls to go, counting this one. Still no iCirc signing. iCirc has left the building. MIA, MIA. 74D. Whoa. No, no, no. Not the mama. Not the mama. Is that a P? I can't tell. That's a D. 73D with a blue here. So I guess it's supposed to mean don't check this. It's not there. But I am not a trusting sort. All right. Roll 35. 16 to go. Shiny on the end. 2019. A 2019. I've not found very many of those. Our fourth Nifty. $74D. Not the DDO. Good night, Master Actor. Thanks for swinging by and bringing your crew. We appreciate it. Have a great week. We are in roll 36. Roll 36. Still looking for our first non-Nifty find of the box. Roll 37. Roll 37. Come on, let's pop something here. C10 been sitting over there open for a month. It's pretending to be a skunk. So far it's looking like 73D down. Whoever mulliganed out of this box made a good decision. Is what it's looking like right now. At this point, I don't remember who that is. I'd have to go back and watch the video. And it's unlikely that's going to happen. Nothing there. Good night, Georgia Silver Hunter. Have a good evening. Roll 39. $74D. Nope. $73D. Nope. A lot of nopes tonight. Need a yep. I need a yep. Give me one yep. All right, roll 40. Roll 40. 74D. Another nope. $73D. Ten rolls left. 10 rolls left. Can we pull something out? Night 2-pack. Thanks for swinging by. Appreciate it. I see another Nifty that are a 96. A 92D. $74D. Nope. What the heck? Somebody attacked this one with a knife. Attacked the 71D with a knife. I don't know what it did to offend. Maybe that's how the penny made its way into the roll. Fought its way in, perhaps. Roll 42. $74D. Yep. 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 We finally got a yep. Someone probably got angry at the 71D was not a 70D, and yeah, they must have. We have a 74D, a D-D-D-D-D-D-D-O. See the line down the R, the U above the U, the doubling of the S in the middle. Oh, the T lifted above the T is a very good example. If there's anyone in here that doesn't know how to see a 74D DDO, this screwdriver right there. Shaky, shaky. There's an S there, and there's an S on the outside. There's a T up here, and there's a T underneath. And then that notch in the 4, though, is what I always look for. Because if you got that notch right there in the 4, it's always a DDO. And you come up here to the T in Liberty, and you'll see all that extra metal to the right on the leg down the Liberty, or down the T. That's a 74D DDO. We finally got a yep. Why do I have my nickel flips out? That is not going to help at all. Get our $50 flips out. Oh, that's why I haven't been finding anything. Didn't have the right flips out. Somebody's winning a 74D DDO. You could become the latest whose first 1974 D DDO FS 101 is the courtesy of Paul's Spare Time. This is the 9th of the 21st year. You wanted to flip my buffalo. That's why you... I guess so, Turtle. I was wanting to get into your buffalo find and flip it up. What the heck is that? Ugly 72. Ugly Abuse 72. Lots of 71s. Alright, yeah, it was a nice DDO. It was a nice one. Probably a $15 or $20 coin on eBay. Or Nice for your collection just to say you got one. Can we find another yep? We have found 2 in a row before. That was wild. And we did find 8 DDOs in one box, which was equally wild. And you can go many boxes without finding any. 73 DDO, nope. All right, we got 7 rolls left. 7 rolls left. We are on the board with a find. We got 4 Nifsies and a 74D DDO FS 101. Still looking for the first silver out of this box. Another 74D. Is that an 82D? $73D. All right. 6 rolls left. It's 12:30. Still looking for iCirc. Earth to iCirc. Earth to iCirc. Oh, we got a blue painted one. You don't see a blue painted one very often. What is it? A 73D blue painted coin. Blue painted edge. Don't know what it's supposed to mean, but it was nothing. 74D. Just like the people that got all this extra time on their hands to paint the edges of $50. I don't understand it. I guess it's not mine to understand. 74D. Nope. Five rolls left. 5 rolls left. 74D off the bat. With damage. But not the DDO. Come on, silver. Time for that random Benji. Right here in roll 47. Roll 47. We found... Could you find 41 halves in a roll? That would be crowded. Something sounds funny. Doesn't sound silvery, just sounds funny. And not in a ha-ha way, in a what's making that noise way. $74D. Read it again. Oh boy. Must have just hit an edge weird. Must have just hit an edge weird. I'd like to find another magic coin. I want to give my bang ring another chance. Find it in this box, I can beat the heck out of it. Not quite to the Rob Wenzel stage of magic coin discovery, but two rolls left. We need some magic soon. The one we found on Saturday was so clunky, it was so obvious. Not always that obvious, but that one was. 74D. Nope. 73D. Nope. Another 73D. Don't think so. I don't think so. Don't think so. Let's look at the S. Let's look at the S. Nope. Just damaged. All right, one roll left. One roll left. D. All right, tis not there. Tis not there. We did not find anything other than a 1 DDO and 4 Dipsies and a penny in that box. So, who wants to do another box? Who wants to do another box? Icerk, do you want to do your box? Hello, Icerk. Hello, Icerk. Hello, Icerk. Another box? All right. So let's do W3 or W9. What you feeling? W3 or W9? They've been here a month also. W3 or W9? Icerk is not going to be tonight. We'll move him to Wednesday. W3 or W9? I saw a 9 first, and then I saw a 33. We'll go with W9. We will go with W9. W9. I'm going to take a quick restroom break, and then I will grab W9, and I will be right back. top. Somehow W9 was on top of W3. Which is good for Paul. That is good for Paul. All right. W9 right there. W9. Everything we find, unless it's something Hudson does not have. Oh, I haven't updated the board. We've got, I don't know what we got. I think we got 6 Nifsies now. And a miscellaneous. All right. Now it's updated. Good luck, Peanut Gallery. Here comes W9. What if we find a shield nickel? If there's a shield nickel, hello, Joe Layton. If there is a shield nickel in this $50 box, I'll give it away. Because I've got shield nickels. Never found one, but I've got shield nickels. Got a dark one. Got a shiny one. Another shiny one. Well, let's rip this thing open. In the W3, in the W boxes, 2 of 8 have had silver, and we found a bunch of 2020s also in this group of boxes. So, you're thinking nickels, what if there's a barber? Well, now you changed your question on me, Turtle. I'd have to see. I got a lot of barbers, but I've never found one. Let's see. Do I see anything that looks silver? Not really. Not really, so we'll just start opening. We will just start opening. That's what we will do. Get my eyes back up here. Good luck, Peanut Gallery. Let's find something for y'all. Let us find something. My glove has slipped down. Glove repair, glove repair. I want to see a silver edge. Boy, like the first 10 are facing backwards. What is up with that? Every coin but one so far has been facing backwards. Still. 74D. I need to flip screens. Nope. 3 of the 20 coins were facing forward. That's about the closest I've ever come to having a whole roll facing the wrong way. What have I done to my screen? What have I done? There, that's better. Roll 2. Roll 2. Hello, Cujo. Good to see you. Alright, let's find something. At least got some facing me this time. 73D. We're gonna fool around and find a 73D DDO. 74D. Nope. Nobody home. Got my new stickers today, really cool. Did you get the pic in your email the other night? Yes, I did, Joe Layton. I've got your pic that you sent of the size comparison for your wood carvings. Would you like for me to show that? If that's the one you're talking about? silver. Come on. Okay. Let me find it real quick. Should be right where? No, that's not the right one. I gotta go to pause spare time. Email. Aha. There it is. Let me get it downloaded. There it is. And let me show this. And you can tell the story here, Joe, because I don't know the story, but Joe Layton, one of our members, has a wood carving business and appears to me to be quite darn good at it. If one of the moderators would put up the link to his wood carving page, please. But this gives you an idea of scale on some of his work. And he has a lot more than this on his website, but it's just really cool, beautiful stuff. Very well done. Very well done. So you should be able to use the link. There's the, aren't those cool? All right. So you get a chance, check out Joe's webpage, and if you see something you love, then chat with him. I saw a lot of things on there that I loved. Pause for time. What's all this talk about stickers? New sticker. Mr. Turtle, I explained it once, so I will explain it again. But there was a special members only pack that went out for the higher level members for part of their perks where they get additional stickers. All of the membership levels are well defined. You can see under the join or perks button in the members. And the higher level members, they get some extra things, and they got some of their perks in the mail this week, which is cool for them, and we appreciate their support as members. $73D. I'm gonna have to put a new glove on. I have blown out my glove. I have blown out my glove. Well, I thought I answered it right after you asked it last time, but no big deal. No big deal. I gotta get a new glove anyway. My finger became exposed to pollution. Up to 26 inches tall. Wow. That is cool. Gonna get my sweaty hand into a new glove. This might take me a minute. All right, roll 6. Roll 6. Turtles is slow. I know. I know. I do hope that the members enjoyed the set of stickers they got, though. 74D. Today probably would have been the first day anyone could have gotten them. I didn't ship them till Thursday. $73D. I hate it when you got a glove on and your fingers aren't all the way into the end of the glove. It slows me down. Yeah, Evercurt, aren't those carvings beautiful? I really like the coon hunter one that's on the front page of his website. Is really cool, and coon hunting is something I did with my dad back in the old days when he was supplementing his income to feed all of us. And there are some really cool ones in there, though. Joe, you do awesome work. Evercurt, you got yours Saturday. Awesome. That was quick, because I just sent it Thursday. You're not very far away from me. But the mail is working again. The mail is working again. It's not perfect, but it's back to normal. It's surprising me early more often than surprising me late now, which is a good thing. To my knowledge, unless someone tells me different, I don't have anything out there that's lost right now. If you have a package you've been expecting and not gotten, please let me know so I can track it down. But I am not aware of any. Switch buckets. Roll number 8. Boy, we have a major bent $50. Someone did not like that 1974, and that's not going to go through the change machine. So that is now part of the giveaway. A bent 74 is the find of the box so far. A bent 74. You gotta love a bent 74. $74D. Nope. Very cool treasure hog. Copper skull. Very cool. $73D. Not the DDO. $73D. $74D. Not the DDO. Roll number 10 of box W9. Roll 10. You're a broken 55? Two shiny ones, 96s? No, we got a DDO. We got a 2002. A 2002 DDO. DDO, Nifsy. DDO on the head. 2002 Nifsy, making our 7th Nifsy of the night. $73D. $73D. We just did this. Lots of shiny 96s. They're back. $73D. No. Hello, Can. Roll 11, roll 11. What can we find in roll 11? 45 people hanging with us at 1 a.m., almost 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. Appreciate all of you being here. I see some shiny ones again. Will they be, 96s, or will they be Nifsies? 96. $72 sounds weird. It's light. It's light. Why is it light? Why is it light? Hmm. $10.51 for a 72. That's more like what it should be. Doesn't sound like a magic coin. Doesn't look like a magic coin. It's not a magic coin. I'm going to flip it and give it away. I don't know what it is, and I hate to give away stuff I don't know what it is, but it is light. It is too light. It should weigh 11.3 and it weighs 10.5. It's a 1972p. It doesn't appear to be a magic coin. No, it's not a magic coin. It doesn't have the sound of a magic coin. But what I would do is Google a light 72p Kennedy half dollar. But I identified it by the noise. It didn't sound right. It's not clunky, it's more tinny. So it could be a wrong planchet. It could be a wrong planchet. Could be a light planchet. Could be a rolled thin planchet. I didn't check the diameter. It's not a DDO, it's a 72. Well, I didn't check it, I guess. Muscle Shell, I've sent you a prize before. I know you've won before. I know you've won before. It's been a while. It's a 2015P. The second Nifsi of this box. 8th of the night. Shiny enough sticking out back there. I thought maybe it was a proof. I didn't identify it as a proof from the edge. And usually we would. A shiny 96. With a miss. Oh, that might be right, Muscle Shell. I'd have to go back and look at it all. You might be right. I was thinking I had shipped the Muscle Shell before, though. Maybe I haven't. Maybe tonight's your night. Maybe tonight's your night. $73D. $74D. Time for another yep. We need another yep. $74D. Nope. All right. There. Watch your ears. Empty bucket. Hello, K. Titus. Okay, that would have been a good one to win. That's been a while ago. That was the first box we did of those. We've hit 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. We are tomorrow in most places versus where we started. 73D. What's the Muscle Shell been up to lately? What has the Muscle Shell been up to lately? I don't think I have gotten any bell notifications on Muscle Shell videos lately. Not that I remember anyway. Hello, Sam. Everyone. Roll 16. Roll 16. Beautiful 73. Would be a great one to be the DDO, but alas, 'tis not. How about an 82P? How about a no FG? How about a light FG? Another 73D. Another nope. I already missed my emojis, had an unexpected plumbing situation, and the Cujo will be back to his VIP status Friday. No problem, Cujo. No problem. Understood. No worries. You don't look quite the same not in green, though. You don't look the same not in green. Hate those unexpected plumbing situations too. Well, what do we have there? What do we have there? It's I can tell you what it is, but I'd rather show you. We've got a 1972 S proof. How about a boom? I wonder why I'm not getting notifications on you, Muscle Shell. I need my Muscle Shell notifications. All right, we got a proof. We got a 72 proof. Boom. That's a good sign for the box. Speaking of out of nowhere. Got some more goodies for the giveaway. 1972 as proof. We take it. We'd be happy about that one. We'd be happy about that one. $74D. Gotta go back to my other screen. It's not a DDO, but I'll look again just to make sure. You need a proof emoji. My vote is for a pic of a snack pack. A little pudding. You did a snack pack? Boy, it was big days back in school when you got a snack pack pudding to take to lunch in the brown bag. When there was a snack pack, that was a good day. Probably why we never had any spoons at home, though. 73D. We do need a proof emoji. We do need a proof emoji. You are correct. Boy, that was flattened out. That got smushed. $73D. We may have to cut down to one turtle. We may have to cut down to one turtle. Turtle, if we're cutting down to one turtle, which one should go? War turtle or cute turtle? Hello. Hello. That looks silver to me. Does it look silver to you? That looks silver to me. That looks like a boomer. Sounds like silver. 1967. 40%er. We've got silver. The crud on the silver comes with it. Does not cost extra. Lucky for you. Hey, we've got silver on the board now. This could get serious. We have, oh, we already had silver on the board. Duh. Got silver on the board in this box. Could get serious. All right. All right. 40%er sweet. We got some stuff to give away now. Hi, sir. This could have been your box. It was available. W9. W9 had silver in it. 2 of the 3 boxes tonight had silver in them. Well, let me go look at my S. Going all the way to my 5th detail here. Nope. Trying to talk myself into it. Trying to talk myself into it. All right. 73D. $74D. roll 21. We're almost halfway through the box. We got silver, we got a proof, we got nifties. What else can we find? The DDO was in the last box, I believe. 73D. Surely we're good for another DDO. 74D. Not the DDO, but that sounded a little clunky, but it's not. Good night, Can. Have a good evening and a good week. We'll be back on Wednesday night. Still looking for ice-earth. Maybe just found a gold-plated dime in the roll you were hunting. Good job, J-Ram. Congrats. That is awesome. Sure do wish chat had sound. Uh-oh. Here's some sound for you. Boom. How's that for chat sound? Boom. Boom. One more for good luck. Boom. That could be a 90. It could be a 90. It's not, but it could have been. 1968 D. Another 40%er starting to rain silver. Look out. Look out, Scout. We are getting hot. We are getting hot. The giveaway is getting better. The giveaway is getting better. Chat had sound there for a second. Still got ice-earth missing in action. Hope he's not snowed or iced in anywhere and he's okay. Yeah, that was a no-doubter. That was, you called 9, J-Ruck, huh? 9 would be great. So you got that going for you. So I jump ship in Hong Kong and I make my way over to Tibet and yeah, and have full consciousness on my deathbed. Yeah, sure I got that going for me. Always good to bring a little Caddyshack into a silver party. 73D. Had to hit the sneeze button. May have to do it again. This is roll 24. We've got 2 silvers in the first half of the box. Llamas everywhere. Llamas everywhere. The Dolly llama. You gotta like the Dolly llama. $74D. I want to say yep again. I want to say yep. Stop giving me nopes. I want to say yep. $73D. Yeah, I had a little something for the effort here. Former greenskeeper is about to become the Masters champ. Oh, he got out of that one. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. I don't think anyone but Bill Murray could have played that role. It would not be right. 74D. Hello, Jim Cantor. Roll 26. We have made it to Hudson's side of box 3. Well, let's see if he can match the 240s from Pa's side of the box. Don't think so. Painted 81. $74D. Nope. Lots of facing the wrong directions. Lots more facing the wrong direction. Yep, it was well cast. About, well, Ted Knight was good in it too. And Ted Knight's niece was good in it, if I remember correctly. Lacey. Box battle against the... Yeah, exactly. Hudson's in a box battle and he does not even know it. He does not even know it. And he'll still probably win. Would be my guess. It looks good on you, though. It's a duty. Yeah, when he takes the bite out of that candy bar in the pool. Classic. Just classic. It's okay. It's okay. All right, roll 29. Roll 29. Who wasn't great in that movie? Boy. Maybe Ted Knight's wife. Are you the loofah my stretch marks? Roll 30. Roll 30. Box battle. Baseman 64. What happens? Proofman 64 finds a gold dos pesos. Yes, he does. Baseman went all nuclear on us early. We were not prepared for the nuclear strike early. Well, Baseman's over there hammering the, putting the nuclear codes in with a sly smile on his face. And we did not see it coming. He just went boom on us. He just went boom on us. The rematch is coming soon. Rumor had it that the baseman had a box on the way or maybe even in hand. We just got to get Hudson back now. and confirm the rumor. Not tonight, but I have found some 2020s. And I found them in the. It was in the W boxes, but I haven't found any 2020s yet in this box. Found a 2019, but no 2020s yet. That one's got purple all over it. Kind of marker. 74D. Yeah, the only 2020s I have found came out of the W boxes. 96 shiny. A 96 shiny. I think we found 8 in that one box. 8 2020s. Because I had to increase my giveaways that night because we found so many 2020s. He did battle back. It ended up close. It ended up close. Came down to the last coin. I don't know if we can match that that again, but we can give it a good old try. That was wild. 74D. Alright, this is roll 33. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's basketball number 33. Fumble. Kareem is putting up some clad, it looks like. $74D. 1994 that looked like it was 200 years old. It was rough. Oh, JT mode with the Walker magnet. Look at that. Found 2020 all the way back to 2002. Huh. Cool. I just have not found many 2020s yet. Just those 8, and I gave them all away. I haven't found very many 2019s. That one tonight was a little bit of a surprise. 74D. Nice 74D. Be the DDO. No. Yes, probably so, Treasure Hog. Probably so. We, as Baseman and I were setting up the scoring system, you just honestly couldn't think that another Mikey was even a possibility. So, it wasn't given a lot of thought. I think a Mikey ought to be like an instant win. When you go with the nuclear option, I think it should be an instant win. What the heck is that? I don't know if we're going to pick up a date on this one or not. I see a 1. And I see a 1 over there, so I don't know. 1971 maybe. Burnt to a crisp. Yeah, it is. Kind of a mic dropper. 15 rolls left. So I mean, since there's been two, could there be a third? Who knows? Who knows? Or something else like that. I mean, I don't know. I still have that score sheet somewhere. $14 rolls left. Can we find something else? Update the board. What am I missing? Ah, the proof. I'm missing the proof. I've got 6 Nifsies plus the 2 earlier, 8 Nifsies. I've got, oh, another miscellaneous with the light coin. I think that's updated. If I'm missing something, somebody yell at me, let me know. Gold 2 yeah. So, Brian, on Sundays we do penny box hunts. But these penny boxes are special. There's a couple on the West Coast who has a granddaughter that works at a bank as a teller, and she told them about the coin shortage that was going on, and they decided they wanted to help out with the coin shortage. And their family had been collecting coins for generations and had 5-gallon buckets full of coins, specifically pennies, in their garage. So they started hand rolling these, bought a scoop, started hand rolling them and turning them into the bank. Well, we have a subscriber that uses that bank and knows the granddaughter and found out they were bringing them in, so he started buying them when they brought them in. She would let him know they were coming and he would be there and buy them. And he opened the first several boxes and found some pretty amazing finds. He then started offering them for sale into the coin community, and several YouTube hosts bought them, streamed them, and had some very crazy finds, good finds. 2009 Nifsy, we made contact with that person, and we were offered a box and bought it. And in our very first box, Hudson opened one of the rolls and out flopped a what looked like a small gold coin. We had no idea what it was. When we figured out what it was a Mexican 2.5 peso coin that was gold and had a value between $100 and $200 that was in this customer wrapped box of pennies. And on the coin was a gentleman from Mexico named Miguel Hidalgo Castillo. He was the guy whose face is on the coin. And so that was too much of a mouthful, so I started calling him Mikey. And so that coin was referred to as Mikey. And we have a sticker that says Mikey, hashtag I was there. And it'll never come in probably. But, and that is a blow up of the actual front of the coin. the obverse. So now we have continued to do what we call the mom and pop penny boxes. And we cut a deal with our subscriber for an exclusive for those boxes as they turned them in. So we've been buying them exclusively for several months now. And Hudson and I were opening them live, and several of our subscribers made known they would like to be a part of it. And so we started doing donation boxes on Sundays for the $50. And we have found a bunch of silver dimes, including a couple now Seated Liberty silver dimes, Canadian silver dimes, Mercury dimes, pennies from all over the world, and they're a lot of fun. Well, we had a box battle against Baseman 64, who's a friend of our channel, and we have done things before, helped him out with some coins and stuff. So it was Hudson versus the Baseman in a box battle of mom and pop penny boxes. And in about the 10th roll, Baseman got another 2.5 peso Miguel Hidalgo Castillo gold coin. And he played it straight until he was revealing his finds, and then popped it up there and blew all of us away. Because, first off, the chances of finding one gold coin in a customer wrap roll is ridiculous. And then to find another one was double ridiculous. So that is what a Mikey is, Brian. 2.5 pesos, 2.5 pesos. Another one coming this Sunday. That would be awesome. Paul can take some more grief from the coin community. There are several skeptics out there that have accused Paul of impropriety, but we don't take well to being bullied. They are what they're claimed to be. They're customer wrap penny rolls by this couple, and we are glad to have them. And we're as surprised as anybody when we see the finds coming out of them. Where is Mikey right now? Oh, wasn't a stupid question, Brian. I mean, it's quite the story. You had to be here. That's why a lot of people hashtag they were there. There were probably 50 people there that day that Hudson and I found the first one. I mean, it was absolutely wild. Mikey right now is over on Hudson's shelf. I bought Hudson another wall hanging coin display, and he arranged it when he was here last time, and he took Mikey away from where I had him over here by my keyboard, and he put him on his shelf. So he's about 6 foot to the left of me right now is where Mikey is. If you ever have one too many in mom and pop penny boxes, then you know my address. Yeah, there are a lot of people that I get emails every week about people wanting to buy a mom and pop penny box. But the only way we are sharing them is through the donation streams. Though I have considered, if I get ahead on them, because I never know when the box we get is going to be the very last box we get, because they are not going to last forever. But if I would get to the point where I got ahead on what we were doing in the Sunday streams, I have considered auctioning off one. The only problem with that is it makes one person happy and probably several not happy. I'm your second ever moderator and I can keep my mouth quiet. Yeah. True. Treasure Hog's going 300. Yeah, because they sell for 200, $40 for 10 rolls. So they're going for $200 as is and making 5 people very happy. And then if I did auction one, would I auction it and open it for them, but then still send them everything, not just the finds? Or would I have to send it to them and let them open it and not know what goodness was in it? Would they trust me to open it for them? So it's under consideration. It's under consideration. The bids are going up. The bids are going up. I don't know if teachers into pennies or not, but we got enough people on our stream that I know, I don't know. I bet I've had 100 people email me and ask to buy one. And that's not an exaggeration. And then there's always the chance that I sell somebody one on an auction for $400 or $500, and it ends up being a crap box. And then, knowing me, I would have to make it good with them. So I'd have to send them another one or open another one for them. Because if you end up with like 10 wheat pennies out of a $400 box, I know I wouldn't feel very good about it. 4 rolls left. Turtle is at 1,000. Teacher 1388, $1,500, $2,000 hairs. Oh, cool. I'll have to look that up, Joe Layton. Can-Can's good people. Can-Can is good people. $73D. Dirty $73D. Out. Turtle's out. Turtle's out. So it seems like there are some people that might be interested in that being in an auction. But I got to get enough first. Where's Jim Cantor? Go wake Mom and Pop and tell them to start rolling pennies. I mean, the way I'm doing it now, if we get a bad box and I've got 5 donators, you know, I can just refund and make it good. And because I know, like I said, I know at some point it's going to stop. It's not going to last forever. It can't. And I assume before the boxes totally stop, that the quality of the boxes will probably stop. But I don't know that. Don't know when, don't know how many they got. Two rolls left. There's Jim Cantor. This is some RFD level bids. Yeah. Better find 10 Mikeys for 2,000. Yeah, you'd have to. You'd have to. And I think for me, the deal is, and Hudson and I have opened whole boxes by ourselves. And so has Jim Cantor. And when you open that whole box, I mean, the fines that we're getting for somebody with 10 rolls is a ridiculous amount of fines. So, I mean, a whole box right now is running around 300 wheat pennies. And, you know, 5 to 10 sometimes Indian head pennies. And just the blazers alone, the amount of blazers that you get out of one would have tremendous value when you're finding mint state wheat pennies. This is the last roll of box W9, and the last roll of the night. Can we improve our giveaways? But the real value in the boxes, in my opinion, comes from the blazers. You're finding mint state 2009s and mint state wheat pennies, and if you look those things up, and I've said a million times before, I'm not a grader, but those mint state wheat pennies are, in my opinion, 66 or higher, because they look absolutely perfect. I mean, if they get downgraded at all, it's going to be because of what the mint did to them and not what's happened to them since. There's a lot of value in those mint state ones. And then you never know what else you're going to find. All right, that is it. That is it. We did have some finds. We did not fill the board, but I think we got to within a 90 of filling the board, which is pretty crazy. That's if they're not questionable color. Well, I suppose. Let us see what we've got here. Let's go to the full screen. I'll take a couple envelopes, I believe. We have 4, 7, 7 Nifsies, 2 40s, what is that? What is that coin? Why is it up there? I gotta figure out why I put this one up there. It's not a DDO, just a 74. I think I just missed the bucket with it. A penny, a 72S proof, a lightweight 72, and a 74D DDO. So, the weight was 10.5 grams on that lightweight coin. So it's not real super worn or anything. Oh, that's what it was. You're right, Brian Rollins, and I just threw it in the bucket. Dadgummit. Which means I'll jam their machine. That's exactly what it was, I bet. So all of that goodness is going to be our giveaway. So this is the 2921 GAW for Coinsomniacs. So let's do this. Oh yes, I have to set up the giveaway. I almost forgot. Hold on. Let me go set up the giveaway. Let me go set up the Cloudbox giveaway. I forgot. Custom giveaway. Add a giveaway. Custom. down to 3 minutes. All right. Now it is going to come up and tell you that there's a giveaway going. Yeah, this will be the combination of 70 like giveaway and the end of stream everything giveaway, the one and only giveaway. You're going to put exclamation raffle, R-A-F-F-L-E. It's going to tell you that. It has told you that. Streamlabs, and you've got 3 minutes to enter. 3 minutes to enter. So you're getting a couple 40s, you're getting a proof, you're getting a DDO, you're getting a lightweight coin, you're almost getting a bent coin. And you're getting some nifsies. So we will see. It won't let you enter twice, so if you think you haven't entered, you can't go wrong by entering again. Hello, Sheree Ward. I didn't see you. Thank you, Jim Cantor. Let us see. We have 32 in as of right now. 43 people watching. Let's see how many are paying attention or want a chance to win. Appreciate y'all hanging with us. We got up close to 60 people viewing at one time, and we have hung close to the 50 mark the rest of the evening. So that is very cool for this time of night. It is 1:46. We are getting done before 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. We didn't start till after 10 o'clock. It'd be hard to get done before 10 o'clock. This was in 2 years from now, most of today's members will have a Mikey badge. Yeah, you're right, Turtle. They will. Good to see you, Sheree Ward. Thank you, Michael and Lord Zachary Taylor. Michael and Lord Zachary Burnett. Where did Taylor come from? Maybe Paul will sleep tonight. 7 seconds left. All right, I'm going to bring you over to the random comment picker. Look real quick. Hello, Steeler Stacker. Good to see you. You've been lurking, Sea Monkey Medals. All right, let's do this giveaway. Right there. Good luck, everybody. The winner is Adam Cowles. Congratulations, Adam. I think you know what to do, Adam, but send me an email claiming your prize. And the good thing about this is, since I haven't shipped this week, it will go out this week, which is great. All right, let me get back where I can see everybody. All right. Congrats, Adam. Okie dokie. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. We did 3 boxes. We found silver in 2 of them. We lost iCirc. I hope iCirc you are okay. No worries. We'll pick it up again on Wednesday, and we will do your box on Wednesday. I've still got you all set up right there. We will do it on Wednesday. We will be back at sometime between 10:30 on Wednesday evening for another Coinsomniacs stream. iCirc has donated for a box, so we will do a $50 box first with iCirc if he can be there. then we'll probably do some more prospecting in the boxes to see if we can find silver. We picked 2 tonight that could have extended our streak to 21, but we eliminated one that was a real dud. So, stream early on Wednesday. I will get RFT to raid you. Well, I think he likes to raid JW on Wednesday nights, or maybe that's Friday nights. I don't know. But I would plan to start streaming when RFT ends. That is my plan for Wednesday night. Thank you, moderators, very much for your help. Couldn't do it without you. Thank you to my green members over there. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you to all the subscribers and the guests. I would ask you one thing. If you don't have your bell notification on, turn your bell notification on so that you know when Paul is streaming. You will get a notification if YouTube does their job to know we're streaming. So go over there and make sure your bell notification is on so you know that we have posted a video or that we are streaming. You guys are welcome. I will try to get shipping wrapped up tomorrow, and hopefully I can get to the post office and the bank tomorrow. Much work to be done, so I'm going to go try to hit the hay. Good night, everyone. We appreciate you, and we'll see you again on Wednesday night when Paul's got more spare time.